You know, this player is a Canadian hero in more ways than one. I don't think without him, Team Canada would have got back to World Junior Hockey supremacy. The 1982 World Hockey Championships title that we won, the junior title, is due mostly in part to him. He was the all-star selection for the event and also the top goalie. Now, Mike Moffat, born Michael Anthony Moffat, played mostly for the Bruins in the NHL, but also had some good results in the AHL for the Baltimore Skipjacks, the Hershey Bears, and the Nova Scotia Oilers. Now, Moffat was born in Galt, Ontario, February 4th, 1962. And again, 5'11", 195, a good solid goalie. Now, at the time, Canada's under-20 team was what we were sending to the World Juniors. Now, in 87, he also played for Canada's men's national team at the 87 World Ice Hockey Championships. But he came to major prominence for a lot of people for playing for the very popular Kingston Canadians of the OHA. Now, in his first season with Kingston, Boston took a chance, saw the future potential, decided to take him in the 8th round, 165th overall, in the 1980 NHL draft, and that paid off. That year with Kingston, he 33, 21-3 in a very, very consistent season. Now, he went back with the Canadians in 82, but here he gets kind of bizarre. He was 19, 21-4 in a regular season. Boston called him up, and when the playoffs came around, he decided to start him, and he led Boston on a short playoff run, which almost got him all the way to the Frozen Four. But unfortunately, that year, other teams were, in their road. But a very strong postseason for Mike. Now, in 83, he was sent to the Skipjacks for seasoning and did play 13 games with Boston that year with a 4-6-1 record. 84, he split time between Hershey and Boston, but by 85, he found himself with the Nova Scotia Oilers, and then, of course, out of the NHL in minor pro altogether, and with the Canadian national team in 87. So, Mike, a very, very short career, but very successful. If you can see him at the age of 25, you played for one of the OHA's best teams, you won a world title, you're playing for the Boston Bruins in the playoffs, you're playing for three of the most popular AHL teams ever in Baltimore, Hershey, and Nova Scotia. That looks really, really good on your resume. Now, when Moffat retired from professional hockey, he took it easy on the pro leagues, but he also has skated in an over 40 charity league. Now, for the majority of the last number of years, he has worked as an external salesman at Rona, the furniture company, in Toronto. So again, quite a career, Canadian hero every way possible, and we all remember 82 when they were singing the anthem because he didn't have the anthem, and Mike was in the middle of it just singing his head off. So we're going to sing his praises today. Galt, Ontario is a very beautiful community. To have someone as so talented and so well respected as Mike to represent them, because Galt has quite a legacy of hockey history. We salute him today, and we like to say in the North Shore, we raise a beer to our Canadian champion and Boston